Evan Rachel Wood, who is working to give domestic violence survivors a voice. She's been working to change the statute of limitations for domestic violence crimes since she was prevented from pressing charges against her own alleged abuser, who she has not named.
Evan emphasized to us how abuse does not discriminate and why survivors need time to heal.
Domestic violence is one of those issues that it doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are, what color your skin is, what gender you are, what sexuality. It affects everyone across the board. And we really should be coming together on the issue. It's not a partisan issue, it's a people issue, it's a global issue, and it needs to be discussed more. I am a domestic violence survivor, but I didn't know that I was a domestic violence survivor until many years after the events took place. Mainly because we've created a culture of silence and shame around domestic violence. I was scared and confused about what had happened, and I really blamed myself. I was ready to sort of go to my grave with what had happened to me until I realized that the person who had hurt me had also hurt a number of other women. I took it to an attorney, and I said, "What can I do?" And they said, "There's nothing you can do because the statute of limitations has run out on your case." And I said, "But I have evidence." And they said, "It doesn't matter." And I said, "That doesn't sound right. Something's wrong. And what are my options?" And they said, "Well, you can try to change the law."
Wow. Well, Evan has been working to change just that by helping implement the Phoenix Act. Watch this.
The Phoenix Act is there to extend the statute of limitations for domestic violence crimes. So we've added 2 extra years. After doing an immense amount of research on the subject and speaking to experts, reading the CDC reports, visiting the shelters. And now I know that for me, being strong is seeing the pain and walking through it and sitting in it and letting it flow through you and then letting it leave. And it takes sometimes a lifetime to get there. The Phoenix Act is there to acknowledge that time and to tell survivors that we see you and we're acknowledging that process.